Welcome to Nagaland TV. I am Yashira and you're watching Nltv News now. First headlines. Akoto Chofi-led NSCN-Reformation declared that it would cut off ties with the working committee of NNPGs and function as separate entity on November 20. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma on his Nagaland counterpart Nefurio held a meeting on Sunday in Jorhat. As per reports, the two discussed several issues affecting the two northeastern states. President Ramnath Kovind presented gallantry awards and distinguished service decorations in defense investiture ceremony at Rashtrapati Bhavan on Monday. All India Majlis-e-Ittehadul Muslimin President Asaduddin Osaimi asked the centre to withdraw the Citizenship Amendment Act on Sunday. Indian Air Force Ace Pilot Group Captain Abhinandan Varthaman on Monday was conferred the Veer Chakra Award by President Ramnath Kovind in an investiture ceremony. And now the news in detail. Akoto Chofi-led NSCN-R Reformation declared that it would cut off ties with the working committee of the NNPGs and function as separate entity on November 20. After 2 days of the split from the group, released a statement through its MIP where it reiterated its stand on November 19, 2021. The group slammed the NSCN-R faction as arbitrary, despotic, dictatorial, led by unconstitutional functioning leaders and misguided followers. However, the group acknowledged the NNPG leaders' efforts for trying to solve the disputes within the NSCN-R. The Information Group also expressed its grief over the unfortunate disruptions, explaining that it was trying to facilitate peace by avoiding grudges, personal attacks and character homicide of leaders. The faction further maintained its November 19 declaration of the unilateral ceasefire with the Government of India. With the sale of Doyang hydro project by NIPCO to NTPC, Nagaland TV interviewed the landowners union president regarding his and the group's view on the whole scenario. President clarified that in an Article 371, Clause A, it's clearly written that not even an inch of land can be purchased by non-locals, and it's quite astonishing to even imagine a private company or a party like NTPC purchasing the Doyang hydro project. He further added, saying that NIPCO were even employing landowners on the project, but with the sale of DHEP, Ministry of Power, Government of India has terminated all the employments. President further notified that they are not even getting fourth-grade jobs and replacement jobs for the deceased. President added, NIPCO were reluctant to work with NTPC then, but with the order and policies of central government, they had no other option but to do so. NTPC notified Government of India that with the privatization of NIPCO and investment in DHEP, they would generate a profit of rupees 4,000 crore. President further clarified that landowners union will not allow NIPCO to be privatized and will stick to the agreement.
No better in Nagaland. Article 371 is 371A. Adam clear para likhi ke na ase to not even an inch of land can be purchased by the non-locals. So how can the private companies or the parties can purchase our power plants in the state? So I don't think it will be possible for them. So they can sell out some other projects, no problem. But not to Doyang. Well, in the beginning, NAPCO has given us the opportunity for, especially for the foreign employment. So now we have the more foreign employments are there.
The WCNNPGs has released a press statement that has endorsed the decision of the NSCN-R to expel its Vice President Akoto Chofi from the fold for anti-party activities. It stated that while betraying the NSCN-R, he also added deeply wounded and offended Naga tribes and civil societies at this juncture. The person who had defeated on multiple occasions from one to another organization for his personal glory and monetary gain should not talk about the constitution of NSCN. The press release had also mentioned that Akoto Chofi will not be able to operate under the same group name after his separation from it. The WCNNPGs has also urged those national workers stationed at Hoito village with the expelled former Vice President Akoto, unaware of the ground reality, to return to their legitimate NSCN-R fold headed by President Y. Wangting, Naga and Ato Khilonsar P. Tikhat. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma on his Nagaland counterpart Nefurio held a meeting on Sunday in Jorhat. As per reports, the two discussed several issues affecting the two northeastern states. Though officials were tight-lipped about the issues discussed in the closed-door meeting, sources said that the duo spoke only on some personal and political issues. Sharma, who tweeted to inform about the meeting at Circuit House where the press was not allowed, also did not share details on the discussion that lasted for about 15 minutes only. A senior official said that the meeting was closed door and nobody from the government was present in it. The Northeast Education Conclave, organized by the Department of Education, Government of Assam and Shankardev Education and Research Foundation, Guwahati, was held in Guwahati on 28th and 21st November. The event was attended by Nagaland School Education Advisor K.T. Sukhalu. It was organized in the light of New Education Policy 2020 at Assam Administrative Staff College, Guwahati. K.T. Sukhalu was accompanied by Kevilino Angami, Special Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, School Education and SCERT, Tumsunaro Iyer, State Mission Director, Samagra Shiksha, Shanava CIAS Principal Director, School Education, and Dr. K.V. Zaki Rio, Joint Mission Director, Samagra Shiksha. Nagaland Dharmendra Pradhan, the Union Minister of Education, graced the conclave as the chief guest. A joint meeting resolution of Association of Kohima Municipal Ward Panchayats, Dimapur Urban Council Chairman Federation and All Ward Union Mokokchung Town was held on 21st November. During the meeting, the nomination of the ULB Advisor Council by the Government of Nagaland on 18 November shall not be accepted by the House and urged to hold the ULB elections at the earliest with ratification and amendment of the Nagaland Municipal Act, wherever it infringes the Articles 371A. A total of 212 people, including 80 students and boarders of 3 private schools in Aizawl, Mizoram, were reported positive for coronavirus on Monday. The Mizoram Information and Public Relations Department reported 2 COVID-19 deaths in Aizawl district on November 20. The state also lodged a surge of 19.31% single-day positivity rate and 500 recoveries from COVID-19 on Sunday. The State Health Department has also reported 4,746 active cases and approximately 7.10 lakhs inoculation in the state till November 20. President Ramnath Kovind presented gallantry awards and distinguished service decorations in defense investiture ceremony at Rashtrapati Bhavan on Monday. President Kovind accorded the second highest peacetime gallantry award, Kirti Chakra, posthumously to Sapar Pradesh Yadav for neutralizing terrorists in an operation in Jammu and Kashmir. His wife and mother received the award. President Kovind presented Shaurya Chakra posthumously to Naib Subedar Sombir for killing an A++ category terrorist during an operation in Jammu and Kashmir. His wife Suman Devi and mother Rajendra Devi received the honor. The gallantry awards are announced twice a year, first on the occasion of Republic Day and then on Independence Day. Air quality in Delhi improves as strong surface winds brought some relief from high pollution levels. Environment Minister Gopal Rai, after holding a high-level meeting to contain high pollution levels in the city, said on Monday that the government has lifted the ban on construction and demolition activities in view of an improvement in the air quality. He further said that the government will take a call on the reopening of schools, colleges and other educational institutions and work from home for government staff during a review meeting on Wednesday. The air quality index of the city stood at 307 on Monday, which falls in the very poor category. However, it was down from 349 the previous day. The air quality index of Gurugram, Greater Noida, Faridabad and Noida stood at 318, 213, 326 and 268 respectively.
पॉल्यूशन कम है। इसकी वजह क्या है कि आज मौसम खुला हुआ है, पॉल्यूशन आज कम है, पहले के मुकाबले कम है आज, क्योंकि कल थोड़ी हवा चली है, उससे आज मौसम भी साफ है, सूर्य निकला हुआ है और जो आज पॉल्यूशन सुबह से कम है। नहीं, स्कूल से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, कंस्ट्रक्शन भी देखो बंद है, उससे भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता ना। ये गाड़ियों से फर्क पड़ा, गाड़ियों की तो इनको कोई पॉलिसी लानी चाहिए, गाड़ियों की तो इन्हें कोई पॉलिसी लानी चाहिए। गाड़ियों इतनी बड़ी बड़ी गाड़ियां बंद कर रहे हैं, वो ठीक नहीं है। उन गाड़ियों से पॉल्यूशन नहीं है, जितना ये पराली या ये मौसम का इफेक्ट आता है, मौसम की वजह से ये होता है, पॉल्यूशन होता है। और जैसे मौसम साफ होता है तो साफ होता है, हवा नहीं चलती।
पॉल्यूशन क्या है, गवर्नमेंट ने जो कंस्ट्रक्शन वगैरह का बंद कर रखा है, लेकिन जो मोदी जी ने जो ये पार्लियामेंट के लिए जो नींव रखी है, वहाँ तो परमानेंट काम चल रहा है। वहाँ जाके देखो, वहाँ कितना पॉल्यूशन है, कितनी मिट्टी उड़ रही है। पॉल्यूशन क्या है, यही सब चीज़ें हैं। और जो कहते हैं किसानों का मुद्दा, वो तो हर साल होता होना, उसमें तो किसी ने गवर्नमेंट ने कुछ सोचा ही नहीं है। तो मैं तो ये मानता हूँ जो कंस्ट्रक्शन दिल्ली में चल रहा है उसका पोल्यूशन है, ये पंजाब का पोल्यूशन नहीं है।
कुछ कंस्ट्रक्शंस बंद है, सब कुछ बंद है, लेकिन फिर भी ये माहौल है कि आदमी निकल नहीं सकता। इतनी बीमारियां, ये लगा लो कि मतलब बता दें कितनी सिगरेट आदमी रोज पी जाता है। तो गवर्नमेंट को और चाहिए कि थोड़ा सा और सुधार।
Indian Air Force Ace Pilot Group Captain Abhinandan Varthaman on Monday was conferred the Veer Chakra Award by President Ramnath Kovind in an investiture ceremony. Varthaman, who downed a Pakistan jet during an aerial combat in February 2019, a day after the Balakot airstrike, was held captive for 3 days. However, Pakistan was forced to release him under extensive pressure from India. Notably, Varthaman MiG-21 was also hit during the combat and he had to eject over territory controlled by Pakistan. He was then taken into custody by the Pakistan Army. Notably, Varthaman had been promoted to the rank of Group Captain earlier in the month of November.
लगभग 10 बजे आपको तुरंत शत्रु की वायु को रोकने के लिए संदेश दिया गया। आप व्यक्तिगत सुरक्षा की परवाह न करते हुए पूरी निर्भीकता के साथ आगे बढ़े। असाधारण हवाई सूझबूझ और शत्रु की रणनीति की जानकारी होने का प्रदर्शन करते हुए आपने अपनी वायुयान वाहिद एयर इंटरसेप्ट रडार से निम्न ऊंचाई के वायु क्षेत्र का निरीक्षण किया और पाया कि दुश्मन का वायुयान भारतीय लड़ाकू इंटरसेप्टर वायुयान पर घात लगाकर हमला करने के लिए निम्न ऊंचाई पर उड़ान भर रहा है। आपने खतरे के प्रति अन्य पायलटों को सचेत किया। भारतीय सेना के ठिकाने पर अस्त्र गिरा रहे पाकिस्तानी वायु सेना के खिलाफ जवाबी रणनीति बनाई। इससे शत्रु के वायुयान पूरी तरह से तितर बितर हो गए और वापस मुड़ गए। आपने शत्रु के लड़ाकू बम वर्षक वायुयानों का पीछा किया और मिसाइल से एक F-16 वायुयान को मार गिराया। तथापि इस घनघोर युद्ध में शत्रु की एक BVR मिसाइल आपके वायुयान से टकरा गई और आपको शत्रु की सीमा में उतरने के लिए बाध्य होना पड़ा। एक युद्धबंदी के रूप में कैद होने के बावजूद आप पूरे संयम, बहादुरी और गरिमापूर्ण तरीके से शत्रुओं से पेश आए। जब तक आपको 1 मार्च 2019 को वापस सौंपा गया, तब तक आपने असाधारण दृढ़ता बनाए रखी। इस कार्य से सभी सशस्त्र बलों का और खासतौर पर भारतीय वायुसेना का मनोबल बढ़ा। इस प्रकार विंग कमांडर वर्तमान अभिनंदन ने अपनी व्यक्तिगत सुरक्षा की परवाह न करते हुए अपने कर्तव्य के प्रति असाधारण समर्पण तथा शत्रु के सामने अदम्य साहस और शौर्य का प्रदर्शन किया। ग्रुप कैप्टन वर्तमान अभिनंदन।
A delegation of Trinamool Congress MPs held a protest outside the Ministry of Home Affairs on Monday. TMC MPs staged protest over police brutality in Tripura. Tensions in Tripura increased after violent incidents in the run-up to Agartala Municipal Corporation election. TMC earlier alleged that several people sustained injuries after an attack on the residence of TMC leader Subal Bhomik. MPs also set on dharna against the arrest of Trinamool Youth Congress Chief Sayoni Ghosh by Tripura Police. All India Majlis-e-Ittihadul Muslimin President Asaduddin Assaivi asked the centre to withdraw the Citizenship Amendment Act on Sunday. He stated that the protesters will take the streets in Uttar Pradesh and make another Shaheen Bagh if CAA is not repealed. Owaisi, while addressing a public meeting in Barabanki, said that the centre should repeal CAA in the same manner in which the 3 farm laws have been repealed. Notably, ahead of Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections, AIMIM announced that it will contest elections on 100 seats out of the 403 assembly seats. Days after Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced on repealing the farm laws, BJP MP Sakshi Maharaj said that the farm laws can be brought again if needed. He said that bills are made and repealed and that it will come back and will be made again. It hardly takes any time. However, he also thanked PM Modi, saying he displayed a big heart and for choosing the nation over laws. In the run-up to the Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections scheduled to be held in 2022, Bharatiya Janata Party Chief JP Nadda is on a 2-day visit to the poll-bound state from Monday to address booth presidents meeting in Gorakhpur and Kanpur. Nadda has been assigned the areas of Gorakhpur and Kanpur. Entire Uttar Pradesh has been divided into areas and 3 top leaders have been assigned to areas each for the polls. He will inaugurate a regional office of the party in Kanpur from Juhi Saket Nagar. 7 district offices will also be inaugurated by the party president. Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself is monitoring the work. Uttar Pradesh is the first state where the Prime Minister had visited for 3 days. Union Home Minister Amit Shah laid the foundation stone of the Rani Gaidinliu Tribal Freedom Fighters Museum through video conference on Monday. The Rani Gaidinliu Tribal Freedom Fighters Museum will be set up at Luangkau village in Tamenglong district of Manipur. Chief Minister of Manipur Biren Singh, Union Tribal Affairs Minister Arjun Munda and other dignitaries were present during the program. According to reports, the project has been sanctioned by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs, Government of India at an estimated cost of rupees 15 crores. Notably, Rani Gaidinliu was honored as a freedom fighter with the third highest civilian award in the country, the Padma Bhushan, by Indian government in 1982.
अपने जीवन का बलिदान दिया, अपना सर्वोच्च बलिदान दिया और संघर्ष किया, ऐसे सभी स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों को ये याद करने का मौका है, क्योंकि आज देश दुनिया में गौरव के साथ जहां पर खड़ा है मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में, उनका बलिदान इसकी नींव में। अगर वो उस वक्त बलिदान न देते तो आज देश को ये दिन देखने को न मिलता। तो देश की नई पीढ़ी को जाने अनजाने गुमनाम कई शहीद और कई संघर्षरत स्वतंत्र सेनानियों को याद करने के लिए आजादी के अमृत महोत्सव को स्थान स्थान पर मनाने का निर्णय किया है। और उसके माध्यम से दूसरा लक्ष्य है कि देश की नई पीढ़ी में देशभक्ति का जज्बा जगाना। हमें हमारा जन्म ही आजादी के बाद हुआ है। आजादी के लिए मरने का मौका इस पीढ़ी को नहीं मिलेगा, अगली पीढ़ी को भी नहीं मिलेगा, मगर देश के लिए जीने का मौका देश भगवान ने जरूर दिया है। तो हमारा पूरा जीवन देश के विकास में लगे, देश को गौरव दिलाने में लगे और देश को आगे बढ़ाने में लगे। इसलिए आजादी के अमृत महोत्सव को मनाने की जरूरत है। और तीसरी बात, ये 75 साल से 100 साल को हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने आजादी का अमृत काल के रूप में मनाने का निर्णय किया है। 100 साल के बाद भारत कैसा होगा? जब आजादी के 100 साल समाप्त होंगे, उस वक्त भारत।
A hand grenade blast took place near the army's cantonment in Punjab's Pathankot late on Sunday. No casualty had been reported from the blast. The grenade was thrown by motorcycle-borne assailants near army's cantonment around 9 p.m. State Counterintelligence Wing investigated the spot on Monday. Local police, counterintelligence and CID are working together. Speaking to media, AIG Counterintelligence said no arrests were made, but the counterintelligence team was collecting evidence based on facts. Ex-Defence Minister of India Mulayam Singh Yadav on Monday turned 82. The Samajwadi Party headquarters in Lucknow burst out rejoicing as soon as party founder Mulayam Singh Yadav arrived at the party office on Monday. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath also wished the leader on his birthday. Notably, Mulayam Singh Yadav has an important place in the Indian politics. From reaching the post of Defence Minister of the country, he has also been the Chief Minister of politically most important state like Uttar Pradesh thrice. Austria went into a nationwide lockdown early Monday to combat soaring coronavirus infections, a step being closely watched by other European governments struggling with national outbreaks that are straining healthcare systems. The measures are expected to last for a maximum of 20 days but will be re-evaluated after 10. They require people to stay home apart from basic reasons like getting groceries, going to the doctor and exercising. Restaurants and most shops must close and larger events will be cancelled. Schools and daycare centers can remain open, but parents are encouraged to keep their children at home. Austria hopes to lift the measurements on December 13 but may keep further lockdown on the unvaccinated. Scientists discovered a new exoplanet bigger than the size of Jupiter, 1.5 times bigger than the Sun, located 725 light years away. The discovery of the new exoplanet has been made by physical research labs exoplanet research. Study group led by Professor Abhijit Chakrabarti and ISRO scientists along with researchers from Europe and America. According to ISRO, the newly discovered star-planet system is very unique and the planet orbits the host star is just 3.2 days, thus placing it close to the star at a distance of 0.05 AU, which is roughly 1/10 the distance between Sun and Mercury. The scientists have mentioned that the size of exoplanet is bigger than Jupiter, biggest planet in our solar system. The exoplanet, known as TOI 1789b or HT 82139b, is 70% in size, about 1.4 times that of the Jupiter. This is the second exoplanet discovered by PRL scientists using Paras at 1.2 MT Abu telescope. The first exoplanet K2236b, a sub-Saturn size at 600 light-years away, was discovered in 2018. Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia on Monday conducted a virtual meeting to review the status of COVID-19 vaccination in Nagaland, Meghalaya, Manipur and Puducherry. Mandavia urged these states and Union Territory to launch an aggressive campaign to ensure full COVID-19 vaccination by increasing the pace of vaccination and expanding the coverage. The meeting was attended by the health secretaries and senior officials of the health department from the 3 states and Puducherry. Notably, as per Union Health Ministry, these states and Union Territory lag behind from national average in their first and second dose coverage. While India's first dose coverage is at 82% and second dose coverage at 43%. Puducherry has recorded 66% and 39%, Nagaland 49% and 36%, Meghalaya with 57% and 38%, while Manipur has administered 54% and 38% vaccines in terms of first and second doses respectively. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.